Hey there, Becca here from Inside the Square. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to create a simple vertical timeline in your Squarespace website using a markdown block and some custom CSS. As always, the codes I'm walking you through today are listed in the description beneath this video, but there are a couple of key parts that you're going to want to change to make it look amazing on your own website. So let's hop into my demo site and I'll show you exactly how these codes work. So here we are in my demo site. I'm using version 7.1, but these codes will also work in older versions. And what we're going to do is create a markdown block, which is available at the time of recording this in any subscription plan. And then we're going to customize the color and size of all of the values associated with that block to create a timeline. So here I have a markdown block, and I'll hop into edit mode to show you real quick how I added it. I'll select edit. Anywhere you see the blue plus sign, that means you can add content. This right here is a markdown block. And here I've used 3 hashtags to create a heading 3. This is a very important part of our code here, so make sure you've got the 3 hashtags for an H3 heading type. Then I have additional details in a paragraph text beneath it. I'll go ahead and select apply, and I'll show you one more time here. If you see that blue plus sign, click on that and you can grab a markdown block. And again, use the 3 hashtags to create the heading and then additional paragraph text underneath it. I'll go ahead and just select cancel and discard that because we already have a markdown block ready to rock. So let's select save and we'll navigate to our custom CSS. After the page refreshes, there we go. So we're going to navigate to design and then scroll all the way down to custom CSS at the bottom. Now the reason we're using a markdown block is because it has a unique code name in Squarespace that we can target with CSS. That code name is sqs-block-markdown. So I've added that, and I'm going to give it a border on the left-hand side by simply stating border left 2px solid and then giving it a solid gray color. So you can change this to anything you want, any color code there. You can make it a super thick border if you want to, make it dotted or dashed. All of your border options are available. Just make sure it's associated with the left. I liked that minimal style, so let's stick with the code from the description below. After that, what we're going to be doing is taking that H3 tag and we're going to be adding a dot next to it to create this timeline effect. I'm just going to copy and paste the code from the description below, and you'll see those dots have now gone next to the H3 text. So what this says is before that H3, I want you to display something that's 15 pixels wide, 15 pixels high, is round, that's the border radius there, that is this color with this border that's gonna stay in this spot. So you can totally change these color codes, again using a hex color code or even a web safe color name like the word purple. There we go. You can also again change the border if you want this to be a different color, maybe a red border. Do whatever you'd like to suit the style for your own website. Now I'd like to show you this part really quickly here. We'll select save. If I hop into edit mode and I click into this markdown block, we're going to add a few additional paragraph lines here with breaks in between them. I'll select apply, we'll select save, and you'll see when the website reloads here, no matter how much content I have between those heading 3 text types, I'm still going to get that same dot next to it to create that vertical timeline. And that's it for this super simple timeline tutorial. Again, the codes I just walked you through are listed in the description below, but be sure to play around with those values like the border size or any of the colors to make it suit the style of the website that you're creating. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you learned something awesome, and most importantly, have fun with your Squarespace website. Bye for now. If you like this tutorial, you'll love my CSS cheat sheet. I created a PDF for Squarespacers that's packed with pro tips, code names, and style snippets specifically for Squarespace. Get the codes you need to make your site look incredible at insidethesquare.co/CSS. That's insidethesquare.co/CSS.